Okay, so part 3, the Gate to Heaven practice. This is the main meat, because this is where we actually do the practice of the Gate to Heaven. So like before, does the Bible have a code? By now most people believe that it does. What if I told you that the Bible has a code that will set you free from limitations of this world? People have found codes predicting the future and sacred numbers in the Bible. The code that I found corresponds with science, nature, math, and the cosmos. I spent over 10 years figuring out what this code really meant and what it was pointing to. Now, I am presenting it to the world for free. That's right, I believe all people should be free. I believe that all limitations should be removed. To prove that I am free from the limitations of even money, to prove that this code works, I am presenting it to the world for free. If you're still wanting to hold on to limitations, excuses, and beliefs, then don't watch this video. This code will take you beyond belief, beyond limitations, and beyond all previous known thought that you ever had before. Are you ready for the journey? Here we go. The Gate to Heaven practice. Foundational practice number 1. Take anything in your life that you want to change. Visualize the circumstances, events, situations as they are now. Feel it. What is your relationship to it? Don't resist it. You must have empathy. Feel and have emotions of the whole situation as if you are the situation. Own every choice, decision, action of the thing you want to change, the very thing itself. Own every choice, decision, and action of everyone and everything that's involved in the situation. Look at how you identify with yourself in relation to the situation and how you identify with the situation in the world. Own it as if you are God and you created the whole thing. God has complete power over his creations. Once you are at one with it, completely be aware of it and owning the situation. And when you own the situation, you can change it. And what I mean by owning it is you own it as being taking complete accountability and responsibility for it. And once you own it in that way, empathically, owning the whole thing, energetically, emotionally, in your feelings, and accountability and responsibility, then you have power over it and then you can change it. Make sure once you own the thing itself, you put forth your intent, your energy, your will, your heart, your mind to change it for the better, and watch what happens. When I say heart, mind, and will, I literally mean working with your heart area, your feelings and your emotions in the body, and the feelings and thoughts in your head and your gut and your stomach. And your gut and your stomach where the willpower is. 2 inches below the belly button, the solar plexus, the heart, and the point between your eyes. These are the power centers. Focus on these points when doing the exercise and owning it. This exercise is very important in the Gate to Heaven practice, because these gates are designed to unlock you from limited reality and all limitations. But it will only do it as much as you can tie your existence to them. To tie your entire existence to these gates and remove all limitations, you must own your existence. Okay, so practice this gate now. This is the very first exercise to the Gate to Heaven. This is a foundational principle. You must get this down first. And you'll never completely get it. You'll never completely get it down. It's something you're going to always keep on getting and getting and getting. You got to keep on practicing it every day. So once you practice this exercise and you start to get it, then go on to the next part of the video. So stop the video now and do this exercise. And if you need to go back to the beginning of the video and listen to how to do this exercise again, listen to it a few times. And then stop the video and then do this exercise. Okay, so you're back. You did the exercise. You got it down. You did it a few times. You understand what it means. You really thought about it. Okay, so now you're ready for the first gate, which is the earth gate. Visualize it behind the heart. Okay? Visualize this gate behind the heart with all the numbers. Okay, this picture that I'm showing you, which is the Earth Gate, visualize the whole picture as a whole behind your heart. Okay, do this for a few minutes. Stop the tape. Stop the video and do this now. Okay, now next visualize the Earth Gate in your tailbone. Stop the video and do this for a few minutes. Okay, thank you. You're back. Now visualize it in your knees. Visualize the Earth Gate in your knees. And stop the video and do this now. Okay, so you visualize the Earth Gate in your knees for a few minutes. Now you do it in your ankles. Stop the video and do it in your ankles for a few minutes now. Okay, now you don't have to do all these gates at once. You can just do the Earth Gate one day, and then you can go on to the next gate the next day, and maybe do 2 or 3 gates a day. This practice is not something you do all in one day the first time around. But the more you do the practice, the more you'll be able to. The more you do this practice, the faster you'll be able to do it, and get to the point where you can just go boom, 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 and you can go through all the gates because you know them, you've practiced them, and you've been able to go through the energetic changes. So now look around where you are right now. Visualize the numbers of the gate all around you, the 549488811618, and then put that. So you're going to look around you where you are right now. If there's a table, if there's chair, is there hardwood floors? Are you outside? Is there grass? Is there trees? Look where you are right now and look at how everything is right now. Feel that, hear that, have emotions about that. Use all the senses: touch, taste, smell, feelings, emotions, sight, and hearing of everything that's around you. Okay? And then put that behind your heart. And then you put the numbers 549488811618 on that. And then beyond the visualization, beyond where you are right now, just outside of the whole entire place and situation where you are, put the numbers 144 just outside of that. And then you're going to go through that Earth Gate again, but you're going through the Earth Gate exactly with where you are right now on Earth. Okay, so stop the tape and do this now. Let this do this exercise for a few minutes. Okay, welcome back. Okay, now finally look. Okay, so the practice of owning your existence. Practice owning your existence exercise again for the heart, the tailbone, the knees, and the ankles. But own your existence at these levels: at the heart, the tailbone, the knees, and the ankles. Own your existence in these parts, in these centers of the body. And then when you do that, put the Earth Gate over it in relation to where you are on Earth right now. And then you'll be able to fully pass through if you fully own your existence, you'll be able to fully pass through this gate. Okay, so you did that. Okay, welcome back. Okay, now we're going to go through the moon. Okay, now you can stop the tape again and take a rest wherever you need to do, and then we'll go through the moon gate. Okay, so welcome back. If you're ready for the moon gate, that's great. If you need to take a rest, that's great too. So we're going to go through the moon gate. Here's this moon gate right here. You're going to visualize it behind the heart. Next, visualize, okay, and we're going to be visualizing the sun gate 2 inches below the belly button. Okay, so we're going to first do the moon gate here. Visualize this behind your heart. Okay, and then practice the first exercise of owning your existence. Own your existence in your heart. Okay, and then put that moon gate in your heart. Okay, and fully pass through the moon gate in your heart. Visualize the moon colliding with the earth, and visualize the moon and the earth becoming one body. Practice owning your existence and put the moon and the earth gates together as one, and it would look something like this here. All right. Now Practice owning your existence exercise again, 2 inches below your belly button, okay, with the moon gate over 2 inches, okay, and with the moon gate over it, 2 inches just below your belly button. Put it over your existence as you own it. So we're working 2 inches below your belly button right now, okay? That's the major point. That's the major point with the moon gate. There's the heart with the moon gate, and then there's 2 inches below your belly button with the moon gate. Okay? So visualize the moon gate and the earth together as one, 2 inches below your belly button. Okay? Okay, and then own your existence at the 2 inches below your belly button. Practice that at that spot, focusing it there at that spot. Okay, and then go fully through the moon gate and the earth gate together as one. All right, so for the sun gate, visualize it behind the heart. Then you visualize the sun gate at your solar plexus. Pause the video and do this now. Okay, welcome back. Okay, now you practice the first exercise of owning your existence and put the sun gate over that and let your entire being and existence pass through the gate. All right? Visualize the sun colliding with the earth that has the moon inside of it. Visualize the earth, sun, moon together as one body and practice owning your existence and put the sun, moon, and earth gate over that. Okay, so here's the picture of the sun and the moon together as one body. And then visualize the earth gate colliding with that and put that behind your heart. Hold that there for a few minutes, turn off the video and do that now. Then now welcome back and own your existence. Fully go through the earth, the sun, and the moon gate. Alright, and then do that for a few minutes behind the heart. Okay, and then do the same thing at the solar plexus. Put the sun and the moon and the earth gate together as one, right in the solar plexus. All right, and own your existence. Fully go through that gate at the solar plexus. Okay, so for Pleiades gate, visualize it behind your heart. Okay, now we have the Pleiades gate. And next, visualize the Pleiades gate in the throat and between your eyes just above the bridge of your nose, which is called the third eye. Pause the video and just do this now for a few minutes at each point. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so you visualize the Pleiades gate behind the heart for a few minutes, you visualize the Pleiades gate at the throat for a few minutes, and you visualize the Pleiades gate just between your two eyes just above the bridge of the nose where your third eye is for a few minutes. If you didn't do all these things, then stop the video and complete these things now. Okay? And do the aforementioned twice, once for each version of the gate. There's two different versions of the gate here. Okay, here's version 2. We already showed version 1, and then here's version 2. So you're going to go through and do the version 2 of Pleiades gate. The version 2 of Pleiades gate is very important. There's two different versions because there's two different major gates in Pleiades that we need to go through. Gate 1, and then after you go through gate 1, then you can go through gate 2. Everything is a progression here. So you visualize the Pleiades gate at the heart for a few minutes, then the throat for a few minutes, and then the third eye right between your two eyes just above the bridge of the nose. Okay, do these things now. Turn off the tape and do these things now. Okay, welcome back. Practice the first exercise of owning your existence. Put Pleiades gate over that and let your entire being and existence pass through the gate. Okay, so now we're gonna put Pleiades with our owning your existence, and then fully pass through the gate. Okay, visualize Pleiades colliding with the earth, the moon, and the sun, and becoming one body, and practice owning your existence and put Pleiades, moon, sun, and earth gate over that. Okay, so here is a picture of the Pleiades version 1 merged with the sun. And here is a and then here's a picture of Pleiades version gate 2 merged with the Sun gate. Okay, and then you're going to take version 1 and version 2 and put it at your you're going to put it at your throat, your heart, behind your heart, and in your third eye, and then inside your third eye, just above the bridge of your nose and between your eyes. Practice owning your existence. Exercise again for the throat, between your eyes, with Pleiades over throat, and between your eyes, put it over your existence. Okay. Okay, and then stop the video and do that now. Okay, and welcome back. Okay, for the Orion's constellation gate, visualize it first behind your heart, and next visualize Orion's gate at the throat and third eye and the top of the head. Okay, and each one of these centers, you're going to do it for a few minutes. Okay, pause the video and do this now, and do the aforementioned twice, each for each version of Orion's gate. So here's Orion's gate version number 2. Okay, for Orion's gate version number 2, you're going to visualize it behind the heart, in the third eye, and then on top of the head. All right? Okay, and practice the first exercise of owning your existence, and put the Orion's gate over that of version 1 and version 2, and let your entire being and existence pass through the gate. Visualize Orion's constellation colliding with the Earth, Moon, Sun, and Pleiades, and becoming one body. Practice owning your existence and put it over your existence. Now here is a picture of Orion's gate merged with Pleiades. And there's going to be 4 different versions of this, because we have 2 versions of Pleiades and 2 versions of Orion's belt. Okay, so we're going to do each one. Okay, and you're going to use the heart, the throat, the third eye, and on top of the head. Okay, for these 4 pictures. So here's and then own your existence, and go behind, and then go through the gate. These gates merge together as one. And here's version 1. Stop the video and do several minutes of the heart, the throat, the third eye, and on top of the head. Okay, here's version 2. Behind the heart, then the throat, then on top of the head. Stop the video and do this now for a few minutes of version 2. Version 3. Okay, here's version 3 of Orion's gate and Pleiades. Behind the heart, the throat, and then the third eye, and then on top of the head. Practice owning your existence again for Orion's belt, with Orion's gate over the throat, the third eye, and the head, and put it over your existence. Stop the video and do this now. Okay, welcome back. Now here is the silver gate. This is a picture of the cross points of this middle, of the very center 0 point of the Milky Way galaxy. The silver gate's number is 0 for the 0 point, where the 0 point is the perfect center point of positive and negative in the Milky Way galaxy. Visualize the silver gate behind the heart and own your existence. Feel yourself going through the 0 point. Where the lines meet and create a plus sign or X in the picture is the 0 point. Visualize the silver gate between your eyes and on the front top of your head. Own your existence and overlay that with the silver gate. Visualize the constellation of the silver gate crashing into the Sun, the Earth, the Moon, Pleiades, Orion's constellation. All of them, including the silver gate, becoming one body. Alright, okay, do all this. Stop the video and do this now. The golden gate behind... Okay, here's the golden gate. It's the other side of the Milky Way galaxy, but that has a 0 point. The Golden Gate is behind the heart, on top of the head and the third eye. Visualize the Golden Gate behind the heart and own your existence. Feel yourself going through the 0 point where the lines meet and create a plus sign or X in the picture of the 0 point. Stop the video and do this now. Okay, welcome back. You visualize this for a few minutes. Now visualize the Golden Gate in the back of the head and on top of your head. Own your existence and overlay that with the Golden Gate. Go through the 0 point to where the lines meet together in the picture. Visualize the constellations of the Silver Gate crashing into the Sun, Earth, Moon, and the Golden Gate, Visualize the constellations of the Golden Gate crashing into the Sun, the Earth, the Moon, Pleiades, Orion's constellation. All of them, including the Golden Gate, becoming one body. Put your visualization behind the heart first. Leave it there for as many minutes as you possibly can. Then put this visualization in the tailbone for several minutes. Do the same 2 inches below the belly button, then the solar plexus, then the heart again. The throat, between the 2 eyes, just above the bridge of the nose. Top, front of the head, back, front of the head, and back of the head. And here's a picture. So this picture is a picture of the Silver Gate and the Golden Gate merged together as one, as if all things in the whole entire Milky Way galaxy merged together as one. The Sun, the Moon, the Earth, and Pleiades and Orion's belt, and the Golden Gate and the Silver Gate all crash together as one body. And visualize this at the tailbone for a few minutes. Then visualize it at just 2 inches below the belly button for a few minutes, and then at the solar plexus, then behind the heart for a few minutes, and then at the throat for a few minutes, and then at the third eye, and then on top of the head. Okay, turn off the video and do each visualization for as long as you can hold it. And this concludes the Gate to Heaven practice. You can go through this video again and again and do each different part and turn off the video for each part and follow the instructions that were given. Okay. Thank you very much.